はい、エースコンバット7前回の続きからやっていきましょう。いやー、びっくりしちゃったね、本当にね。多分ミハイだと思うんだけどね。偵察部隊のね、援護をしてね、よっしゃ終わったと思ったらね、とんでもないの出てきましてね、撃ち落とされましたんでね、リベンジしたいと思います。そう、チャンプ落とされた。チャンプって誰？SU30 あいつでございます。では行きましょう。もう軌道がさおかしいんだよ。これ当たんないっしょ。うわすごいね。ガンガン撃ってくんじゃん。しかもさ、お前じゃないとさ、当たらん、務まらんみたいなこと言われてさ、すげえ旋回してくんのねこいつ。あ、やべやべ。なるほど。あと気流に飲まれて操縦がうまく効かん。そして下にさ行くわけよ、この人がさ。やらしいよね。うまいよ。どうやったら当たる？どうしたらいいんだろう、これ勝てんのか。いや、来いや。ヒット。オッケーオッケーオッケー。やっぱそれしかないな。うわ、ここで雷はまずい。お前も雷当たってんだろ。これ後ろから多分いけないから。多分戻ってきたところを直線でやるのが一番いいと思う。え？うわ、またこれかよ。200以下まで下げるとダメだな。これまだダメ。減速は最低限。おお、当たってるよ。お前そこに隠れんだろ、知ってるぞ。当たんねえか。その軌道おかしいだろお前。おら、当たんねえよそれは。ミハイだやっぱ。後ろ？ん？何？撤退していく？おー。大バカ野郎。
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it. Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base? I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
まあ、基地こっちじゃん。
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it
あ
this
は
far.
は
Don't screw up now.
ヘマをするなやつ確かにな。
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right.
あー、でもあれ
1,500 meters.
ミハイさんとそのうち戦うだろうな、最後の方
Stay on
な。
course.
困っちゃうね。
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
いや
Great work.
ただい
Nice
ま。
job in not ruining the plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
はーい。
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
うん。
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
い
Take
や
them
ー
away.
そっか、護衛大将
Well,
いな
what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless peanut.
うんざりしてる。いやー、ミハイさん出てきたらちょっと厳しいよ。新しいニックネーム何なの俺。
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy, the one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
何？魔法何かけて良くなるのかな、性能が。
Attention! If you
は。
disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant.
ほう。
HQ has found evidence that fuel is
アルティ
being
旅
moved
行。
intermittently inland from a refinery at the
燃料
harbor
を
in
輸送している
Artilia.
形跡がある。
It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
相変わらずですね。まだ認めない。はい。じゃあ次回はここからやっていきましょう。お腹空いたんでご飯を食べよう。うん。はい、お疲れ様でした。